Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien here on the afternoon of Monday, September 4th, 2023, sitting in for Paul Harvey this morning. Stand by for the rest of the story. Well, the rest of the story is the American public and Grandpa. So Grandpa is the rest of the story. It started around the year 2000 when, there was an uproar, just like 2020. This election is a fraud. Yeah, right. Oh no, that the yeah. You remember the election, the chads, and all the good stuff that came with the election of 2000, right? And unfortunately, there was a family that got hit pretty hard with this, and this is the rest of the story. The story of Grandpa, who, according to the election in 2000, went and cast his vote. And Grandpa, through all his life, through all what he did to thick and thin, voted GOP. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, in the 2000 election, yeah. The news came out that their grandpa voted Democrat. Ooh. His whole family was humiliated, insulted. How do we get this disgraced grandpa voted Democrat? And then a couple minutes later, they say, what? Grandpa voted the Democrat? Where? When? What? So they called the news services. What do you mean Grandpa voted Democrat? Yes, he did vote Democrat. Where you getting this information, sir? Well, we got the ticket here that says Grandpa voted Democrat. How could this happen? Well, we got the ticket that said he voted Democrat, and he said, how could that happen? What do you mean, sir? We're reporting the news. And he says, yeah, and you're not good fact checkers, are you? Why, sir, we checked everything out, and it says Grandpa voted Democrat. You sure you're a newsman? Yes, sir. I got credentials here, credentials there, and credentials everywhere. And the poor guy at the other end of the phone hands the phone over to Grandma. And Grandma says, you did what, sir? Grandpa voted Democrat? When? Where? What? Yeah. Yes, ma'am, he voted Democrat here. And I got the ticket to prove it. And she says, well, I got the ring to prove that Grandpa croaked in 1995. You want to open his casket and see if he's there? What do you mean Grandpa died in 1995? Oh, yes, he did. So either Grandpa walked out of the casket and you guys are right, or you guys are wrong and it's a fraud and you have to apologize to Grandpa at the cemetery. Well, we don't know if that happens or not, because according to the story, quote, Ray Stevens never tells us about what happened to Grandpa after the vote. He only says that he voted Democrat and his family got finally acknowledged, but the system has not acknowledged whether they were right or wrong. And that's the way that Mr. Stevens left it. So you might ask Ray Stevens, what happened to Grandpa? And now, you know the rest of the story. Sitting in for Paul Harvey, good day.